good day. This is Wolf Howl at the Wolf's Howl, and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate action. The Dragonborne cometh. We are continuing the story of Zakara, my Lady Love's character, and we'll just see what kind of insanity we can get ourselves into today. Gotta check a few things here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. More for me? Another step forward. What's inside?
Wake up!
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our gift friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured, or worse.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way. What's next, I wonder?
What's next is you leveling up.
No time to rest? Might be useful. Best be on my way. No traps, please.
Yeah, unfortunately, hats do not really work too well on Dragonborne. Really good at stealth, really good at sleight of hand. I've got decent insight, but all the rest are just at best. Well, we'll do what we can.
shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Anything of use?
I always thought that if you found a fish head and a headless fish, you should be able to combine them into a normal fish.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Exploring the beach, exploring the beach.
More of those wretched things.
Going out for a ride? Have fun. Okay. Yeah, because I'll probably still be streaming then. I got nothing else to do today. I've done all my chores. You like the new glasses? Yeah, they are very similar frames to the old ones. But being the progressives, yeah, that's going to get some used to.
Better stay back.
No, these are progressive lenses. No, those are transitions.
Need any advantage I can get.
Nope. And they had a buy one, get one free, so I got sunglasses. They're in the car. Like sunglasses. weapon in some fire. Whack!
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
One day I'll catch a break. Let's have a look.
So there's been some stipulations on this character that I need to remember as I play through. A, I actually have to finish the game with this character. And considering I've still yet to actually get out of Act 1 on any character, that'll be an achievement. And B, until further notice, I just go straight rogue. And C,
Something good here,
I have to try to romance Gale.
Wonder what's past this.
Oh, that looks absolutely ridiculous. I'll take the bonus, but I ain't wearing that hat.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Nice view.
Hey! I need some help! Please? Please come and
I
help
have something
me.
to ask.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Nice little sinking
Not
error.
a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Ah, promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod? Splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
You have it backwards. They took me prisoner, just like you.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's a mind flayer worm. It connects us.
You're not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same were the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Tell him your name and story.
My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Trust no one.
Starian, you can wear the feathered hat. That's much more your style. I think I like that outfit on the Dragonborne.
to do. I should speak up.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Oh, don't worry. I won't harm you.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, let's see if Astarion has a better luck at identifying the deep marks in the grooves of that boulder.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Thank you, Astarion.
Can't give up now. Never wanted the easy path.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
Need something?
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate
Oh,
malice.
Gesundheit.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
What's hiding here?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced. Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
Why, yes. Yes, I was.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I'm no stranger to high-stakes extractions, but these tadpoles are beyond even my light fingers. I cannot cure us.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Nah, I can't steal a Starden's clothes. Now, who's the best talker that I've got? Currently, it is myself. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down. That'll fill my pack.
One with the weave.
I've got a long road ahead.
Lost in thought.
Okay, all cantrips over here.
What now?
Looking ahead.
I applaud your taste.
Never a dull moment.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction.
You're not versed in magic, are you? No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
What path lies before me? I'll give it a shot.
Broken. Not much use anymore.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Thank goodness for guidance.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Don't mind if I do.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins
Get me
or
down.
see.
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Alright, well, since I'm a rogue, Astarion, head back to
I would
camp.
object, but sitting by the fire while you do all the hard work sounds marvelous, actually.
Well chosen.
I do
You have made
love
an ally from
Astarion's
Kresh
giggle.
Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin. Chatter already, Tuskee.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Action, not reaction.
These things have stayed interesting.
Ah, yes. Let's give her the flaming sword. Although she should hold on to that, because as soon as we get Karlak, Lae'zel is out of the party.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. These boots have seen everything. Open up. Let's get going. Have to keep going. Here goes nothing.
Hello, Lady Raven of Tardis. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing today? Well, then get some rest. Oh, you do realize what day today is? Yeah, you were telling me about that LARP. How was it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Too much rain, too much heat. Oh, by a tornado, that will certainly do it. I'm glad you had fun on the Sunday. So, do you realize what today is? Today is Branka's
We
birthday.
should check it out, but be careful.
It's June the 25th, exactly 6 months before and after Christmas. So right now I'm playing the character that my lady love has created. A Dragonborne rogue. Yes, she had me create this character as a challenge that A, I can actually get out of Act 1, and B, try to get away from my goody-goody paladin nature. So I'm playing a rogue kleptomaniac.
Still alive, so that's progress.
No, that is actually still getting to the goblin camp is still part of Act 1.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already.
Yep, seriously, that's still part of Act 1.
Ship. Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Killing is not always the best option there, Lizelle. I mean, you can shear the sheep for a lifetime, but you can only skin it once.
Maybe I need more pockets. What's in here?
But it's true.
Like you, Gibblebuck? Everything all right out there?
Will he believe my lies? Oh, he will not believe those lies.
Yeah? And who are you? Probably your trap that did him in. Come through that door and you're getting a knife in the guts.
Right tool will do the trick. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
We got company!
Oh, that's gonna make this a little bit more inconvenient. Let's reload so that I don't roll the natural 1 on that deception check. Oh, indeed.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
We got company!
Let's reload it to the right spot. I should actually check something. Be right back.
Like you, Gibblebuck? Everything all right out there?
There we go. Laundry's in the dryer. And let's see if I can roll better than a natural 1. That's better.
that it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
How much farther can I go?
As far as you need to go.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Just a quick sound check. How am I sounding versus the game? You know, is the balance okay?
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the
Glad to
planet.
hear it.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
All the stuff I'm gonna keep. All the nifty potions. And over here, I'll just stash the gear that I'm holding for other characters to join, who will join later. And of course, because this is my Lady Love's character, steal everything that isn't nailed down. can bring a pie bar for the stuff that is. Well, that's what Lazelle's there for. She's a sledgehammer. So, what happened on the Sunday at the LARP? You know, when you were free of tornadoes. Nice, nice. What did you do as a Fae? Very cool.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
Oh, shoot. She's gonna run and grab the others. Oh, no, she didn't make it.
My path be true.
Yeah, that sounds like something the Fae might do. Ah, too far away.
Time to push my luck again. Very well. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Managed to stop her before she called in reinforcements.
Don't waste a step. Wish I had a bag of holding.
And did they accept your alliance?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. Seems simple enough.
That's usually a good opening negotiation tactic.
Like it's well be done. All right. What now?
And when's the next LARP session going to be happening? Is it a
No traps, please.
monthly thing, or?
heavy. I'll take that.
Oh, finance issues? Because I know how expensive a LARP we can be.
Clear off! We got here first.
Yeah.
You've made a grave mistake.
I did not know you could use a burning torch as a club. The plan? Get out of the fire!
Swiftly now.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Yeah, I always thought that if you ever wanted, you know, your teenage children to never get into drugs, make sure they're into LARP. They'll never be able to afford drugs.
Let's get this over with. One day, I'll catch a break.
Got to keep fighting. On the move.
No ensnaring for you.
Certainly.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Need to stay focused.
Hey, welcome back, Lloyd. Should I be scared? Okay. Oh, thank you. I just got presented with 3 boxes of Reese's Pieces. Very cool. Thank you.
Let's see what this does. Let's have a look. On my way. Something over there.
Oh, that's always a good thing. What did that particular a-hole do? And did they get permabanned just from that one LARP game, or from all LARP games in the area? What did they do to get 35 plus complaints?
What's inside?
That'll certainly do it.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I don't recall inviting you over.
Well, I'm glad he's been permanently
Something the matter?
banned, so now he's no longer your problem.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal,
Well,
very
I'm
private
certainly glad to hear
acquaintance.
that.
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor.
Hello, Final Echo 97. Welcome to the stream. I am just starting off a rogue.
No one back
Let me
home will
show
ever
you.
believe this.
Dual wielding. Only level 2. Kind of need to make some adjustments on proficiencies, but other than that, and there's some specifications that I have to follow because this character was created by my lady love. What's your favorite character and build?
No one stopped me yet.
Something the matter? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Kind of going the Blade Dancer route.
I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Oh, nice.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Yeah, one of the major specifications is in this run, I can't give up halfway. I have to finish the game with it.
To our little group.
And B, I have to romance Gale.
In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
I even made a special emote just for Lady Raven.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Let's get all these start of game conversations out of the way.
I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. Those diminutive scales of yours look like mistakes. Better is an opinion. I much prefer Githyanki aesthetic to undersized worm. No matter. I don't intend to keep my eyes trained on you for longer than necessary. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
That sounds like it was a very fun character to play.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss.
Feel free to drop a follow. I'm planning on this is going to be my main streaming character, so I'm going to stream the entire game with this character.
To allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
This is custom settings.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
Well, we look forward to seeing you each and every time. Here, let me show you the setting options that I have used. So, enemy aggression, explorer. Character power, explorer. Loadouts, balanced and balanced. Well, I'm in the mountain time zone because I live in Alberta. Lady Raven is back in Ontario, where I grew up. Yep. Lady Raven is my eldest niece, eldest of 7. So yes, by and large, I'm going, a mixture of explorer and balanced. Yes, I'm pretty sure that Robin has puts her on the rack every night.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
Other than my mother, out of my immediate or my generation,
but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
South African born, moved to the UK last year. I was to do a playthrough on Tactician one day, but want to do a Dirge one first. That sounds very cool. And actually, my older brother, not my eldest, but my older brother, he married a girl who was born in South Africa. Although she and her family moved to Canada when she was like 2 or 3.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you. Speak.
What were you two talking about? I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel. So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other.
You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
So what part of the UK are you living in right now?
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Do you mind? I'm brooding.
No brooding for you. This is a no brooding zone.
Go to hell.
Oh, and a good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract. That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Irish, Scottish, general Canadian mutts. Oh, neat. I didn't know Uncle Peter did a one of those genetic testing things.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Yeah, maybe even more than half, depending on Mom's background. I don't know. I think genetic tests are definitely good to have to know medical history, but for who and what a person is, you know, how they're raised is much more important than, you know, all the ancestry.
Looks like a trap there.
Definitely need to fix the perception. And that's fair.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A trap? This place is more dangerous than I thought.
A trap. Just as I expected.
I'm still pretty sure at some point in my life I'm going to be asked to donate an organ to one of my two brothers. Or donate a kidney.
Strange coin. Wonder what it's worth.
I'm actually kind of surprised it hasn't happened already.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Roger, see you in a moment.
Looks like a trap.
Oh good, somebody spotted the trap. I actually thought I heard that both both of my brothers were missing a kidney. I was the first one with the full set. I might be wrong. Hello, welcome back. Drop a follow with this account as well.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh yes, there's definitely a genetic missing kidney in our family.
Breeds madness.
Oh, a little bit too much gear on Lizelle. Spread that around a bit. There you go, Shadowheart, you can take some of the load.
Let's move. Anything of use?
No, I usually try to stream, 2 to 3 times a week, and I also stream Blood Bowl. No, I have not. I've been playing for over 1,000 hours, and I've yet to actually make it out of Act 1.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Because I keep getting distracted by, ooh, shiny other character I can try. The furthest I've made it is getting to the Goblin Camp. My lady love just laughs at it and calls me a fool.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Looks like a
But so far, out of all the characters that I've tried and created, my favorite two is a Bard Rogue and a Bard Warlock.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yes, the plan for the combination is 4 levels of Warlock and 8 levels of Bard.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their
But
words.
this
that they
character,
commanded
I've given my word, I'm going to be playing it all the way through, and this is going to be my main streaming character. That's fair. Well, I can certainly give it some thought. I will definitely make up an emote for Act 2.
Wish I had a bag
And
of
I'll
holding.
also make an emote for Act 3 and game completion. And I'll set them up as the free emotes that anybody can use. Because, as much as I'd love actual subscribers, I'm not going to force people to pay to be able to join into that celebration. And of course, this is one of my favorites.
Brave Sir Robin ran away. No! Bravely ran away.
That one gets used a lot for Blood Bowl.
That's a lock that screams, "Pick me."
Let me work my magic.
Okay, Gale, go investigate the book.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Well, I'll make sure as soon as this stream is done
opens, a
to
loose
send a
page
follow
comes
back
with
to
it.
both
Magic
this account
pulses
and to
from
your
the
brothers.
parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
With haste.
Oh, don't leave the book there.
These things have stayed interesting. More for me.
We can sell that book.
Light on my feet.
Juggle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
That's curious.
Ah, fair enough. Well, then I'll definitely follow the final echo,
The darkness can be to our advantage.
if that's the one that you stream on, but I'll give a follow to both.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Sneak attack! Oh, they survived. Still, that was a good hit.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
Gone with the weave. Knight to King 5.
Can't reach anybody, so just keep running.
Time to strike.
Yeah, drop the silence aura on the rogue.
These boots have seen everything.
There goes another one.
Concentrate. Onward.
dice roll in my favor. May it please, Mistra.
Let my name be.
You keep them pinned. I'll keep them flattened.
Light on my feet.
Can't afford to let up. Focus, straight through.
Victory is assured. With ease.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Very well. Open up.
I certainly don't mind people spamming their channel points actions.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
One of my favorite amulets that I found in the game.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
See if the voting option is available. Yes, it is. Excellent.
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
My favorite answer to this question is Oh, no, I don't think that function will work on the phone. Well, then just type in the line number you'd prefer I do. My personal favorite is each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. But let's see what everyone else says. That's definitely the paladin answer.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
That's a rather personal question. And now to make some quick adjustments. Oh! No, I did not. Let me see if I'll just make a new link. Do. There you go. That should work. There we go, that should work.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain. As thou desire.
I think I will. But that can wait until after the stream is done. Must be much more perceptive. And I do have enough gold because I'm about to rob the Druid Merchant blind.
There is work to do.
Let's change Shadowheart's class as well.
No harm in a little conversation.
We'll keep her as a cleric, but a trickster cleric? No.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
I think I prefer her as a light domain. Considering, you know, her shadowy, dark past, I find it, you know, strangely ironic. And also, a lot more useful. Why, what domain do you find most useful for a cleric in this game?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Oh, and if you will bear with me for just a moment, I just have to go AFK for a few minutes, check the laundry, and I will be right back. Normally I'd have my bard play you some music, but not playing a bard. So, just be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
I'm back. Ooh, it's late over there. Okay, so now that they both classed up, time to leave the camp. And head on to the next stage of the adventure. To the Druid Grove!
Need to find a way forward. What's that?
Autosave!
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Got to press on.
Been rallied. Oh, I missed his shot. That's a good round. Get rid of two of the goblins.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Nicely done, Will.
Of course.
I am death. Taking position.
Moving.
Not so sacred a flame.
Breathe deep and move.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Good.
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Taste of goblins to come, I fear. Must be a horde nearby.
What's in here?
There's me, looting everything.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Oh! Oh, just shy. Yeah, I'm using an inspiration for that. Better.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Zakara.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove. They've withdrawn there to prepare this damn ritual of theirs.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Let me just check something here. There we go.
What's hiding here?
Ah, good hat for Will. Sorry, Gale.
Away from Waterdeep.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Should mind my step.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Very well.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
Of course it's
She's
the right
right,
thing to
Roland.
do.
We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Hold on, why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Good idea. Powerful acquaintances can never hurt.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
But what about the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay, let us get the attitude up. Little much there. shooting for about 500 gold. Close enough. Now that that made that stuff cheaper. Well, there's nothing that we're actually going to buy, because, you know, this is the guy that we rob.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
God, it's boring here.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
It's time to relax. Light up your cigar.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you
That's
and me,
funny, Lady
there's
Raven. I didn't
nothing
think
in all the
you'd ever
realms like
select
the
that
utter
one.
power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
That's yellow dye. Sea green, that looks good on Lizelle. Orange dye, that looks good on Karlach. Muddy red, that's good for Shadowheart. Magic padded for Will. Chain sheet shirt for Shadowheart. Short sword for me. Mace for Shadowheart. Hunter bow for Karlach. Actually, no, I should wait until I get them to like me more. That'll make things cheaper. Oh, so Lady Raven, I picked up my new glasses today. Still getting used to the progressive lenses. Let's see. Now. Now it's the fun of inventory management. And a perfect 100 attitude with the blacksmith. Always handy.
Damn droids. Who uses wooden tools?
Oh, I'm not proficient with longbows. I'll need a short bow. Oh, the hunting bow is considered a short bow. Okay. Well, then I'll save that one for Karlak.
My dagger.
If it isn't the talk of the camp.
It's
It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, stop with the sweet talk. Here, take the end of the bat, just in case. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I'm fine, just bone weary after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
Now, Auntie Ethel here, I'm not quite so concerned about getting her attitude up towards for me.
Take care now, sweetie.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Got a long road ahead.
Now to do some petty larceny.
Better not be cursed.
And just wait for him to look around for the thief.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, it... All's well that ends.
And
bad
he's
as it
done
could
his
have.
search. Now I can go in and steal from him again.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. What to take? Little bit of this, little bit of that. Interesting selection. Ah, nice. Well, that's interesting. Surely no one will notice. What to take? From your pocket to mine. What to choose? Don't waste a step.
That's for Karlak. That's for Gale.
Lovely day this. For now.
Let's move. Time to press ahead. Just out a few. I can take what I please. Interesting selection. Little bit of this, little bit of that. Ah, nice. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. All mine. Using a fine.
Oh, I got
Being
caught.
arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Send the food off to camp. That can go to Astarion. That will go here for Will when we recruit them. Ocean goes to Gale.
To do.
Right.
I need a quick word.
Himself for a good while after this. Damn this. Damn them.
No helping it.
Damn everything.
Exposed now.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
smart enough to poison their blades.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Never a dull moment.
Level 3. Level 3. Definitely subclass thief. And I think with that, we should probably end the stream for the day. I will be back on Friday, because that's my next day off. I'll probably starting around noon Mountain Time. But until then, thank you very much. Have a great day.